You've seen the headlines. You've seen the flexing. But what if I told you 6ix9ine's biggest mistake wasn't the gangs, wasn't the betrayals? It was something much bigger. A financial trap that even millionaires fall into. And here's the scary part. You might be falling for it too. Fame looks like the ultimate jackpot. Millions in streams, flashy endorsements, viral status. But here's the brutal truth. If you don't know how to handle it, fame can make you rich and then leave you broke just as fast. Most people think he lost it all because of bad decisions, right? But what if I told you that's only part of the story? The real reason for his downfall is a financial trap even the rich fall into. And I'll break it down for you in the next few minutes. Before he was 6ix9ine, he was Daniel Hernandez, a kid raised by a single mother in Brooklyn after his father was murdered when he was just 13. Struggling financially, he worked odd jobs, including being a busboy and even selling drugs, to help support his family. He was expelled from school and took an unconventional route, using social media controversy to gain attention before ever releasing a hit song. His breakthrough came with Gummo, a track that went viral not just because of the music, but because of his outrageous rainbow-haired persona. The internet exploded, making him one of the most recognizable faces in hip-hop. But with fast money came reckless spending, mansions, supercars, jewelry, and massive cash giveaways. Would you believe he made over $10 million in a year? Guess what? He still went broke. Here's how. His involvement with the 9 Trey Bloods led to serious criminal charges, ultimately landing him in federal court. The trial was a spectacle, with 6ix9ine testifying against his former crew in exchange for a reduced sentence. What most people don't know is that by the time he got out, his finances were already in shambles. Legal fees, security costs, and brand cancellations had drained his accounts. Did you know 6ix9ine once spent $100,000 on security in just a week? That's when things really started spiraling. He built his brand on controversy, but controversy doesn't pay bills forever. His aggressive marketing tactics led to beefs with other rappers, legal troubles, and lawsuits that cost him millions. The demand to maintain his flashy image led him to poor financial decisions. How many people do you follow who flex wealth but have zero financial backup? Think about that. All right, here's where it gets wild. The real reason 6ix9ine went broke isn't just bad spending. It's the hidden financial trap almost every influencer, athlete, and celebrity falls into. And here's how you can avoid it. The trap: confusing liabilities for wealth. Flashy cars depreciate instantly. Jewelry doesn't generate cash flow. Even millions can disappear overnight when spent on things that don't grow in value. Robert Kiyosaki's principle from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about owning assets that make money while you sleep. 6ix9ine had none. Lesson 1. Your network can make or break you. If you surround yourself with liabilities, your bank account becomes one. Wealthy individuals understand the power of relationships, whether in business, entertainment, or finance. Example: Jay-Z surrounded himself with business moguls and built an empire, while many rappers stayed in circles that drained their wealth. Lesson 2. Passive income is the only way to stay rich. Millionaire athletes, YouTubers, and rappers who stay wealthy all have income-generating assets. The difference between being rich and wealthy is creating income that continues whether you work or not. Example: Shaquille O'Neal made millions in the NBA but invested in franchises and tech startups. Today, he makes more money than he did while playing basketball. Lesson 3. If you don't control your money, someone else will. And that someone won't have your best interests at heart. Many celebrities lose millions because they let managers, agents, and so-called friends handle their money without oversight. Example: Mike Tyson made $400 million but went broke because of mismanagement. Lesson 4. Cash flow is more important than fame. A huge paycheck doesn't guarantee financial security. Stable, continuous income does. Example: Conor McGregor made $100 million in one fight but smartly diversified his wealth into proper number 12 whiskey, making him even richer outside the ring. Lesson 5. Financial education is the ultimate power move. Schools don't teach money management, but the wealthiest people learn it on their own. Investing, saving, and making smart purchases matter more than quick paychecks. Example: Warren Buffett started learning about money as a kid and became one of the richest people in history. So what's the takeaway? Money doesn't make you rich. Smart money moves do. And if you want to hear about a shocking sports scandal that saw a global icon lose everything, but somehow against all odds he found a way to climb back to the top, trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.